You've been dreaming of the perfect Colorado home. We all do it, guilty as charged. But I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna show you an entire neighborhood full of absolute dream homes in Colorado. This is called ROCKRIMMON neighborhood.
Here we are in Ute Valley Park, 383 acres of beautiful, pristine Colorado landscape. I mean, look at how gorgeous it is behind me. And this is the anchor piece of ROCKRIMMON right here in the neighborhood.
Ute Valley Park features over 20 different trails. They are all unnamed, so try to remember where you started from. But the views from here are absolutely spectacular. You've got views out east, and of course, the mountain views out in the west. It's definitely one of my favorite open spaces here in Colorado Springs, but you've got to see it for yourself.
Okay, here's the thing. I actually really love Ute Valley Park, and there's a reason I think that like people want to be around it so much or move to ROCKRIMMON and actually like be a part of this neighborhood. This park, it's so big, and I think the longest trail here is like 4.5 miles. So you'll see people trail running, walking their dogs, that people do mountain bike, hike.
Yeah.
It's so big, and it's actually one of the really amazing things about the city as a whole.
Yeah.
Is we have so many big open spaces, so many green spaces. Francis.
Oh, story time. Yeah.
Story time.
Anyways, I came here right after I moved, and I've got this crappy little hardtail bike, and Colorado is not really a place for hardtails.
Nope.
But I came out here and just got absolutely bucked. And this kid, I should say, he was probably 7 or 8 years old, came up and started talking to me, and I rode around with him for a little bit, and I just got absolutely rocked the entire time. This kid was like, "How long have you been riding for?" I'm like, "Actually, like several years." He's like, "Oh, wow."
Mountain biking.
It's
Raining.
running.
I feel like you can kayak the.
There is a pond over there.
Yeah, you can kayak the Ute Valley Park rivers today. No, you can't do that. Actually, it's protected wildlands out here, or wetlands, which is also wild, same thing. We saw some deer,
Yep.
saw some duckies, saw some fishies. So this place is gorgeous, and even if you don't live in the ROCKRIMMON area, like I don't, you're invited. So we told you that it is the most aesthetic. Now we're gonna go prove it to you. Now there's so many little sub areas in the ROCKRIMMON neighborhood. So you gotta stick around because some you might dig, some might not be your flavor, but it's for you to decide. So let's go check it out.
All right, guys, so here we are on Allegheny Drive in the Oak Valley neighborhood, little sub area here of ROCKRIMMON. Absolutely beautiful little neighborhood. Look at these views back here. Absolutely fantastic views. You got the quarry and the Red Rock views all behind us here. Got to hold on to the truck while Kyle's speed racing around this thing. And here we are. Welcome to Oak Valley Ranch. Adorable little neighborhood back here, anchored by a little park. You can find homes, really kind of all price ranges, all sizes. You can find things back in here from the mid 4s all the way up to, high 6s. Absolutely adorable little neighborhood over here. And one of the things I love about it, you got Blodgett Peak right there, and Blodgett Peak open space right out of your back door in this neighborhood here. Absolutely fantastic little neighborhood. So here we are driving through the actual Oak Valley neighborhood. You can see all types of houses back here. Here's the thing. We lost Francis. I don't know where we lost him, but we lost him.
Meanwhile,
So after a day of hiking at Ute Valley Open Space, my favorite thing to do is come to literally the best ice cream store in the country. This is Josh and John's. We've got it out here in ROCKRIMMON. There's a couple other locations in Colorado Springs. But now, let me preface this by saying, I'm not a huge ice cream person. I don't dislike it, but it's not my favorite thing. This is literally my favorite dessert in Colorado Springs. I'm eating the Purple Mountain Majesty right now. It's actually taro, and then it's got dark chocolate raspberry cups in it. oh my God. The texture of the ice cream, just the flavor, it's freaking fantastic. I will get it in the dead of winter. Literally my favorite dessert place in Colorado Springs. You have to check it out for yourself. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna kill the rest of this ice cream.
How do you stand in front of a house like this? I don't know, but we're here in Peregrine. So this is kind of the northwestern end of the ROCKRIMMON neighborhood area. And oh my gosh, this is one of the most beautiful homes. It's a Tuscan style home, but you know, come inside. I need to show you this. Welcome. Okay, so like I said, we're up in the Peregrine neighborhood in the northwest side. So obviously it's a little bit pricier, as you can imagine, because location. And up on this hill, the houses really are just built pretty exquisitely. But that being said, they're also a little bit older. So it's an interesting kind of dynamic, but you can see in this Tuscan style home, as it were, we've got the huge vaulted ceilings and really a lot of these very tranquil colors, right? You've got like tans and beiges, which might be the same color. This soft, really soft green. But I think this is, you talk about Tuscan. It does not get more Tuscan than this, my lad. This kitchen is probably, I've walked through the whole house already. This kitchen is what makes this house really spectacular. You know, a lot of times I walk into older homes and the first thing that I do is I'm like, okay, where would I update? How would I update this place? I don't think I would touch this. This is so incredible. You have the Turkish travertine tile on the floor. You've got these beautiful granite countertops, this huge 6-burner stove, giant built-in, I think it's, okay, I had to check. This giant built-in cutting board. I mean, a coffee bar that's built in. It's really incredible. And this home right now is on the market. It's currently at $950, which all of us were talking. We were like, really? Like, I mean, you are on the mountain. You have these unbelievable views of the city out the front door. That's a pretty freaking good deal. So, anywho, I'm gonna let my genius cameraman kind of show you the rest of this house in just some quick, beautiful clips, because I can't do it justice. So, here we go.
Here we are in an absolutely beautiful little neighborhood over here. This is Mountain Shadows, and here we are in Mountain Shadows Park, the gym that's right in the heart of the Mountain Shadows neighborhood. You've got Waldo Canyon and part of Mountain Shadows behind me. All these absolutely beautiful homes up on the bluff back here. And like I said, here we are in the heart of Mountain Shadows Park. We have the Waldo Canyon Fire Memorial behind me. If you guys weren't aware, and I'm sure you'll see in the B-roll later, you can see the damage done from 2012, the Waldo Canyon fire. Absolutely crazy fire that poured through and actually came over the top of the canyon and destroyed quite a few homes in the neighborhood. But it's been since rebuilt, looks amazing. The homes in this neighborhood, you can find anything from the mid-5s all the way up to about $1.5 million, depending on where you're situated.
We are in District 20 here in the ROCKRIMMON neighborhood. But one of the really unique things about Colorado is we actually have school choice. So you don't have to attend the school in the district that you live in. So here at Eagleview Middle School, which is actually where I'm standing in front of right now, you can apply even if you live on the east side of town. Now the stipulation to that is the school bus is not gonna pick you up. So you have to get your own ride, drive yourself, have your parents drive you, but you do have the option of going to a school outside of your district. We did a whole video about school choice, so check that out for more information.
Everybody overuses the word hidden gems, but this is a hidden gem on the west side here in ROCKRIMMON neighborhood. You can actually see it's right at the south end of the namesake, the Rock Rim. This is called Trinity Brewing, and it is unbelievable. It's actually a world-ranked brewery, and their food and their drinks are so good, it backs it up. Let's go check it out. Okay, this is the place. It's so good. I was shocked when I found this place, Trinity Brewing, but everything on their menu that I've ever touched, and I've had a lot of it, is so freaking good. And to be fair, like, I'm actually not even a beer drinker. I don't really like beer that much, but this place was voted one of the 25 best beers in the world, number 27 best brewery in the world. That's crazy, right here in Colorado Springs. And what's so awesome about this place, they brew 41 different types of beer. That's insane. So to brew that many and keep the quality and have incredible food and have an incredible vibe and atmosphere, you really, really cannot beat it.
Now, if you know much about Colorado Springs housing, typically the higher up on the hill you are, the higher priced the home is. So we're about to go drive up and see some incredible $1 million homes up here. So all these homes over here to the left are gonna have absolutely incredible views. We are right up on the bluff right here. Wow, that's a cool one. That is a retro house. Oh, wow. This is an HOA community, so you're not gonna be seeing people parking their RVs right on the road here, which is kind of nice. I mean, we're so close to town right here, but it does not feel like we're right in Colorado Springs. I mean, this is insane. And there you have it. That is the Pine Cliff neighborhood. In my opinion, this is the crown jewel of the ROCKRIMMON area. I mean, in my opinion, this is the absolute crown jewel. Holy shit. Oh my God. In my opinion, this is the crown jewel of the ROCKRIMMON neighborhood here. But there's only one way to see it, and that's to see it yourself. That's good. Let's go.